Joe, I want to show you my dog pen. You know, I like this little handle I got on here because, you know, you can operate it from the inside or out.
Clever. And that's spring loaded?
It's spring loaded. So if you want to, when you want to go into your pen, just pull that little joint and I can step inside real easy to keep my dog from getting out, you know. And so once I'm inside of it, you know, I can just real easy, I can latch that baby back, just pull my door, and I've got him so he can't get by on me. These are special order panels. You know, they're not anything you just go down to your store. I had to special order these. But they're 12 foot long and they're 6 foot tall. And they're all galvanized so that, you know, dog urine and stuff like that's not going to take its toll on them. So these things are built to handle a dog for a long time. And Joe, of course, like everything, you know, we overbuild. We overbuild, you know, which is music to my ears. One of the things too that we did, Joe, that I've always been concerned about digging out, and they'll try to dig out a pen.
Absolutely.
So we came up with a little deal here that's a little panel, and it's we actually take part of this wire, we use 3 slats of it, cut it off, bend those over, and then they fit just perfectly. And then you just take your foot.
Well, that's clever, and you're exactly right.
Yeah.
Especially a guy that's got bird dogs or hounds or anything for that matter, they're going to dig, and they're going to dig up next to that wire.
Yeah,
that's a great solution.
And you know, Joe, the thing about this deal is that, you know, it's expandable. Well, like you've indicated me before, you know, what a guy likes is a run, you know, so his dogs can...
Bird dog people are going to want it longer,
yeah,
and you can just add those panels.
Yeah, yeah, this actually, we can cut this pen right half in two, or we can cut it in fourths. And it's real easy to do. All we do is, if a guy wants, if he wants a run out of this, those things are so easy to put together. All you do, they just work with a pen. You just pin them, and the pins just drop in.
Well, let me say something that, you know, you're pointing out that pen, and I have owned and looked at a lot of different kennels. Most of them go together with clamps at the top, and I don't consider that, and they're not very secure, and they're very, very easy to lose those things. This is so much easier and so much more secure. I really, really, really like that part of it. That's a really good point. And it makes it where you don't have to have special components to go on the corners.
Yeah.
You can make it as long as you want to and terminate it with the same equipment.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Fooling with the bird dogs and stuff as I do, and I know one of the things that people do is they'll raise a litter of puppies, and they need a place that they can put those puppies out on the ground and get them away from their mom and stuff as they're starting to wean them. These are perfect. I mean, you can take, and if you even a commercial breeder, if he's got a couple of litters, he could have a couple of these set up, and it's ideal, and he can move them from time to time if he wants to.
No, we set this unit up in about 15 minutes.
I would think 15, 20 minutes would be easy. Well, people at hunting camps, they would want these as portable kennels, there's no question. And I can see it would be real easy if somebody wanted to put a top on these. That wouldn't be any difficulty at all.
Absolutely, absolutely, Joe. And we can put backs on them, you know, if you want to turn them into, if you're in an area where it's cold. So, you know, it's got a lot of advantages, but the main thing is, Joe, is quality.
Well, and it's going to be there, and you're talking about the urine on these panels. I can tell you that from what I've seen, the ones in the past where they're using this thin tubular steel, the urine eats that up first, and particularly if they've gone in and tack welded the panels to it, that's where the urine gets to. And you can wash it and wash it, but it's still going to wash. It's going to eat its way through.
Yeah.
And as heavy as this stuff is, it's not going to be a problem. So I can see a lot of advantages for the people that buy these things. And I think it's going to be a really very successful program.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Yeah, I know you handle a lot of dogs, and you're a big dog man and a bird man, and so I really appreciate it, and I value your opinion because you've been at it for so many years.
I've been at it for a lot of years, and I, do a lot of bird hunting, and I've done field trialing, and that's one of my first loves is bird dogs, and it's just, this meets the needs. No question about it.
Sounds great.
It'll work.